We'll call the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. Blades?
Present.
Whenever I start out different, I have to think. I'm so used to going with the automatic. Mr. Rajaratnam?
Present.
Mr. Heyman?
Present.
Mr. Gorman?
Present.
We have 4 present. Mayor is absent at this moment.
Approval of agenda.
Motion to approve.
Oh, no, Martin needs
Honorable
to add
Mayor,
something.
before we begin, staff would like to add an item to an agenda. We did receive a pleading, it's a demand for settlement in a case, which we need to present to the council prior to the next regular meeting. This was received before the agenda was posted. And there is a financial urgency in order for the council to decide how to respond to the demand. So therefore, staff would ask that the council, in this case unanimously, approve adding a following item to the agenda. The item would be a closed session item, which would take place after the open session item, and it would be existing litigation, Finley versus City of Ridgecrest. We would, I'll answer any questions you may have, and then if the council wishes to add the item based on the facts and circumstances provided, we would need a motion second and a unanimous vote to add it on.
So, Mayor Pro Tem, I will amend my motion to include the needs arose item.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion. Second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Blades?
Aye.
Mr. Rajaratnam?
Aye.
Mayor Bruin has just walked in. We're voting on amending the agenda to add a closed session item to the end, sir.
Aye.
Mr. Heyman?
Aye.
Mr. Gorman?
Aye.
5 ayes, motion carries.
Thank you.
My apologies. My apologies for the delay. Carmageddon got me. I'm willing to freely admit that I picked the wrong lane.
So we're on regular session council announcement, sir.
Okay, thank you. We've already done the pledge and the invitation.
No, we just we opened up and
That's what I was going to say. If we opened, there was one change. Okay. If I can ask everyone to please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Scott, you get to lead us.
The flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Councilman Rajaratnam.
Please join me in prayer if you would. Lord, thank you for giving us this beautiful day. Lord, thank you for this town where we live and cherish. Lord, thank you for the privilege you have given to us to be on the city council. Lord, whatever we do, Lord, may we always put the interests of the city on top of everything, Lord. Pray for our city staff, pray for our police department. Lord, protect them from all evil. Lord, pray for our country and our military who are in harm's way, Lord. Lord, be with us throughout this meeting. In Jesus' precious name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Well, once again, good evening, everyone. My apologies for the slight delay. Thank you, Councilman Rajaratnam, for opening the meeting for us. I will go ahead with council announcements. Are there any council announcements or direction for today? Hearing none. On the original agenda, there was public comment section. Has that been removed?
Yes, the attorney advised me that on a special meeting that it's not required to take it. You only have to hear the special agenda item.
Okay.
So in the future, there will not be public comment on the special meetings.
Okay.
Well, not public comment on items off the agenda.
Yes, items on the agenda are still open to commentary, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
If there is anybody who did come to make public comment before the change of agenda, I'm sure any one of us will be happy to speak with you after the meeting. Our apologies for that change in the agenda. So therefore, our one item this afternoon, if there's no other council comments, is a resolution of the Ridgecrest City Council authorizing the acceptance of the United States Department of Justice Burn Program Grant. Captain Dampier.
Thank you, Council. I'm just asking you guys to approve the acceptance and the implementation of a U.S. Department of Justice Burn Program Grant. This grant was originally applied for last fall, but due to a bunch of technical issues that not only involved this grant, but some of our previous burn grants, we weren't able to get it actually implemented in time. City manager didn't want to let that money go, and he was basically on me to get it done, and we did in the 12th hour. We have to the end of this month to use those funds. All the funds have been earmarked, and we'll be ready to go in the morning with purchasing the items. This grant specifically is a recruitment grant. It provides money to get us supplies between swag, customized table covers, money for its recruitment video, and like any ads in any of the police circulars if we choose to use them.
Okay, thank you, sir. Is there any council comments in regards to the resolution? I offer public comment, absolutely. Just give me one moment. We do council, public, back to council. Is there any council comments in regards to the resolution?
Nothing.
Hearing none. Is there any public comment in regards to the resolution? Please feel free to stand up and come on up to the podium for me.
I could do that.
Except that I don't know that we would be able to record it.
Oh, I'll bet we can do that.
Well, no, the cameras.
Pull that down to however we're being.
Do you understand? We wouldn't be able to point a camera at the.
My name is Mary Mancini. I live on East Commercial Avenue in Ridgecrest. And I had a couple of questions on this grant from, I understand it's from the DOJ.
Yes.
And I would like to know if getting this grant, are there strings attached? Is the DOJ dictating what type of person you hire, the requirements, or anything like that?
No, there are no strings. When we applied for the grant, we put exactly what we needed in terms of equipment and supplies, and they authorized that, and we still, as a department, as a city, decide what level, what caliber of officer we do hire using those recruitment tools.
Okay, and it sounded like from the equipment that it's going to be at maybe shows, so do you go to like job fairs, that type of thing?
That's correct. Here locally, there are several organizations that do job fairs and career days, and this equipment will help us, stand out in that crowd with other potential employers.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other public comment? Is there any public comment on the phones? Seeing none, I'll bring it back to council for any other final comments. Is there any other final comments from council?
No comments. I'd like to make a motion to approve.
I have a motion for approval of the resolution as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and second. Roll call.
Mayor Bruin,
Aye.
Mr. Blades,
Aye.
Mr. Rajaratnam,
Aye.
Mr. Heyman,
Aye.
Mr. Gorman,
Aye.
5 ayes, motion carries.
Thank you very much. Next item on our agenda is our mayor and council comments. Are there any comments from any member of the council?
I won't be available for next meeting.
Okay. And that's then our next meeting will be October the 4th. I was doing the calendar in my head, you beat me to it.
Thank you.
October 4th. Okay, is there any other council comments? I'm just going to say I had a wonderful weekend on Saturday. I think I was all over the place between the car show, community garden anniversary, DCOA concert, Mr. Tolbert visiting for the regional director for the Elks visiting, I think, and then of course the library. So I was at 5 places over 5 hours doing things. So our fall season is absolutely coming along very quickly, and it's going to get busy here. And then also for the parents out there who haven't heard, our trunk or treat is October the 28th, and we look 27th. Trunk or Treat is 27th, and we're looking at hopefully a community event for the evening of the 28th, but more details to come on that shortly. I don't know if it's officials yet.
I just had the, what is it, the desert motor cross race.
Viewfinders, Grand Prix.
Grand Prix is this weekend.
Yep, the Grand Prix is this coming weekend.
And then I just wanted to thank Councilman Blades and Councilman Gorman for attending the League of California Cities Conference. I look forward to hearing more about your experiences there, and I'm sure it was fantastic as always.
It was a good time.
Great. I have no other comments, and I know that we now have a closed session.
That's good.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, that's correct. I was just going to announce it.
Okay.
Record.
And so if there's no other comments, I will go ahead and adjourn our meeting at 5:41 PM. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your comments. If there's ever anything else, please feel free to reach out to us and let us know. We'll be happy to answer. And we'll go ahead and adjourn into closed session.
And that is existing litigation, Finley versus City of Ridgecrest.
Oh, I thought that had already been disclosed. Go ahead and bring ourselves back out of closed session at 5:53 PM. And Council, if you'll go ahead and, or Martin, if you'll go ahead and provide the report.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor and council members. Council considered one item in closed session. It was existing litigation, Finley versus City of Ridgecrest. There were no reportable actions taken by the council.
Fantastic, sir. And with that, we'll go ahead and adjourn our special meeting here at 5:53 PM. I wish everyone a wonderful evening. We'll see you again here on October 4th.
See you then. Thank you.